Welcome to a very special edition of the Palm Plant Girls Show. I am your host, Gail Gates, and today I'm going to be talking about the Visalia Rescue Mission and how we are going to be growing vegetables to feed the hungry. Also, I'll show you a few things about wheatgrass and growing wheatgrass, and my new project I just completed, my Aztec vegetable garden. Welcome! I would like to share with you a wonderful project we have going on called Feed the Hungry Garden. And it is about turning empty city lots into vegetable gardens to feed the hungry. And our first project is in Visalia, California, under the umbrella of the Visalia Rescue Mission. And if you are interested in finding out more, you can go to our website at pondplantgirl.com, and there's a link at the top. We'll tell you more about that. For those of you who would like to volunteer, right now we need guys and gals to build 4x4 vegetable boxes, and we also need everyone to start growing vegetable seeds at home to plant in the garden. Well, one way of starting your seeds is with an Aztec vegetable garden. What it is an island that you put in the middle of your pond, made with grapevines and palm fronds and compost. It looks like it's floating, but it's actually secured on pylons. Now this is the way they did it in the days of old, and here is how they do it on modern days. And of course I thought I can do that too. So here's the drawing that I made. And of course mine didn't quite turn out like that, but here is the end result of what I have. And the plants are growing, and I will show you updates as it goes along. Simply what I did was that I weaved grapevines, and then I covered it with palm fronds and then compost, and now I have my mint growing there and a little bit of parsley, and it is on top of my water garden, and then the fish have a place to hide underneath. From Aztec Water Gardens, we're heading over to wheatgrass. Now, wheatgrass is that stuff that your cats like to eat. I'm not talking about catnip, but it's that stuff you see in the pet stores. And it looks just like this. Let me show you a picture. And this was so easy. I just threw the seeds in there, and I've got like a plain scouring pad underneath that doesn't have the soap in it. It's so easy. You put it in the dark for 3 days, bring it out, and it grows like crazy. But I want to show you a disaster that I had. It looks so crummy, and here it is. And this is what I put on top of my aquarium, like duh. So I replaced it with a container similar to this that was larger, and I didn't have to have hooks on it, and I just rested it on top of the aquarium. And the wheatgrass is taking off like crazy. I should have seeds coming out from that before too long, and so I'll be able to grow lots of it. I'm going to put it in the backyard for the dogs to eat, so they don't eat just the regular lawn. Do I have a question from the audience?
Can people eat wheatgrass?
Yes, people can eat wheatgrass, and a lot of people take wheatgrass. That was Sheila, by the way. I always want to call you by my dog's name. I'm sorry. Wheatgrass, a lot of people like to take wheatgrass and juice it like apples and oranges, and you can actually juice wheatgrass. Well, that's something for your information. And it grows well on top of your aquarium, so you can grow in containers. And like what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually make a wheatgrass lawn for my animals. Now remember, whether you're in snowy country or icy country or wherever you're at, this is the time to get started on your vegetable garden, whether it's for your home garden or the Feed the Hungry Garden project. You can put your seeds in a sunny window and watch them grow, and you'll get a head start on the season. Now at Lowe's and Home Depot, you can get these onion sets. They're only about $2, and you get tons of bulbs for your onions, and I have red here, and they have white onions too. Also, when you're cooking, don't throw away your bell peppers, because here you go. That's what I'm going to do. I dried out my bell pepper seeds, and I'm going to plant them, and yes, they will indeed grow. And all of this information can be found on my website at complantgirl.com. Just click on the how-to link to learn more about growing plants from seeds. Well, this is Gail Gates. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy gardening and happy ponding, and keep on being you. I'll see you next time. Well, from Aztec, you bring out the honey.